You know the problem with this whole space, because I kind of accidentally got thrown into this whole red pill girl pickup space, and I don't really think I'm there so much. I really try and focus on masculine excellence, because a lot of the dudes in that space are trying to compensate masculine. Like, there's only so much game you can learn if you're clearly a fucking dork, right?
Yeah, right.
When a nerd comes to me and goes, I'm a total nerd, I want to learn game. I'm like, bro, you need to learn more than game. Because you look like a bitch. My girlfriend would beat the fuck out of you.
How do you help that guy?
But he already knows the answers. How you help him is to tell him the truth, because he already knows what he needs to do. He's just not doing it.
So what does he have to do? Just make a ton of money and...
It's not even about money.
And be successful and powerful?
It's not even about money.
He's got to grow a backbone to begin with.
You got to grow a backbone, and you can do that by, if you improve your physicality, you usually improve your mentality along with it. And men are expected to be wise and interesting. He needs stories. You're not going to have stories unless you're taking risks. You need to get some balls. You need to get some balls and live a life. I told him, man, go get on the train in Portugal and ride it for 3 weeks all the way to Singapore and think about what a fucking punk you are. And at least you'll end it with some stories.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you have plenty of time to reflect on what a bitch you are. Go into the bathroom and look in the mirror, look deep in your eyes and say, yeah, I wouldn't fuck me either. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want? What game do you want?
Wait,
you're scrawny as a motherfucker. Like, what do you want me to do?
He has to look deep into his own eyes.
Yeah, no. You have to look deep into your own eyes and say, I would never fuck you. Never. And that needs to change. That's actually my brother's saying. My brother.
Look deep into your own eyes.
My brother wakes up.
That's hateful as fuck, dude. I like that a lot.
My brother wakes up, and before we train, he hands me a cigar and a whiskey. And he goes, he gives me this whiskey, and he goes, go to the mirror, look deep into your own eyes, and offer that man a drink. What does that fucking mean?
It's really funny.
That's fantastic.
So, but my point is, a lot of these guys are absolutely and utterly delusional. And masculine excellence is genuinely the mental origin for all these things, right? You have to be very, very realistic of who you are and what you're aiming for.
Well, let me tell you, this era does not want masculine excellence. I'm raising 2 little boys right now, and I don't want them fucking weenie fight, which is a lot of the reason I love Texas.
Yeah, because it's hard. It's not easy because every single one of us to some degree is an empty vessel. We're all programmed.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as escaping the slave market. You must just, to some degree, understand who's programming you and understand if you really want those characteristics. Most people are repeating opinions, and I'm saying, where did you get that opinion from? They can't remember where they got it from. They don't know who told them. They don't know why they so fervently believe in it. They're just told, they're programmed. You need to genuinely analyze your brain, defrag every single opinion you strongly have, and identify where it came from and if that person has your best interest at heart. And what they're trying to do, especially with young men, is program them, because we're all empty vessels. And what you have to do as an adult, as a parent, is to program your child stronger than all of society. It's not an easy job, because all of society, from the YouTube videos to the TV shows to the school, every single thing is trying to program them in one direction. You have to combat that, and that's not an easy job. And if you just sit there and get lazy about it, you will fucking lose. We're all programmed. All of us are programmed.
True.
To some degree. So it's a scary thing. That's for this fat fuck. He's delusional. Yeah. He's delusional on every level, and you need to hold yourself accountable. The reason I talk about women the way I do is because I hold myself to such a high standard as an individual. I don't make mistakes in the profession. I know exactly how to act and exactly what to do. I do not need a woman to motivate me, to be my mother, to convince me to put video games down. Please stop smoking weed. Everything I've done fantastic. I've done completely and utterly by myself. I did it without you. My life's amazing in every single possible metric. Now I'm going to allow you to join it, and therefore you're going to bend to my reality and my will. That's not me being arrogant and a psycho. That's me just being completely realistic about my achievements as an individual.
It's a pretty good case.
Cobra, I am exhausted. What woman can keep up with you? You have so much energy.
That's why I have a few.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't
one is not enough, my love.
I got to take it easy on him.
Fuck.
I'm a nice guy.
You're very intense.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy. You know, I'm like, listen, you've had your, okay, tomorrow, boom. I spread them out. And that's me being kind.
Do you train every day? It's just just part of your routine.
It's part of my, now I don't fight professionally anymore, but now it's just part of my routine. Support each other in an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Part of
Pilates.
Well, I live with my brother and my cousin.
Yoga.
I live with my brother and my cousin. I try and beat one of them up. But if you spar all the time, you get injuries or whatever. So I'll lift weights, or we'll push the sled around or whatever. Or we'll find something to do. But I train every day.